Hi, my name is Gavin, and to meet you next year. Welcome back to the Gavin Talk About YouTube channel, where we talk about anything and everything. Today we're going to talk about the January 27th edition of Monday Night Raw for Go Home show for Royal Rumble. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get started. Pow! Raw kicks off the show with Seth Rollins, who has a promo that says he's going to win, and could we see Roman versus Seth at Mania? I think so. I think we're going to see Roman versus Seth at Mania, and here's why. They really lingered on that. They lingered on Roman, they lingered on Seth saying Roman, and they really lingered on that. I think we could see Seth versus Roman at Mania, and I think it could be night 2. But there's also something else that we need to talk about later that could come into play. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Well, Gunther comes out and says, I don't know. Says, I hope you win the Rumble. I hope you win the Rumble. So I can beat you at WrestleMania. And, okay, right? However, Gunther, before that, Seth said, should I choose Cody? Should I choose Gunther? Should I choose the person that I helped win the title last year? And he was a bit of a heel. Different colors, different name, different everything. Is he a heel now? Anyway. Logan Paul came out, and yeah. There's not much to say about this. It was a neat promo, but nothing too much. CM Punk had an interview right after, basically saying that he's gonna throw everyone over the top rope, and Sami Zayn comes up to saying he's not, and then confronting CM Punk, because CM Punk last week said Sami Zayn's not on his level. Okay? And Sami said, you're right, because I made it into the WrestleMania once. You haven't. And that was cool. But yeah. Karrion Kross goes up to Sami. And he's really playing the seed for a Sami heel turn. And I think we might see that at Rumble. It depends on what goes last. I think the men's Rumble should go last. But who knows? But yeah. Good stuff with the start of Monday Night Raw, and honestly, I love what Gunther said, because he first said, Seth, I want you to win the Rumble. And then Logan announced himself, and he's like, scratch that, I want you to win the Rumble so I can beat your ass. Good stuff, and I loved it. I loved every single moment of it. Yeah. We had the War Raiders versus the Judgment Day. Phenomenal match. However, that moonsault, oh God, is he okay? Because JD seems like he's not okay. JD seems like he might be concussed. And apparently he passed out after that. Like he just collapsed. I don't know how much that's true, but if it is true, fuck. That was nasty. And I hope he's okay. But thank God the War Raiders won. However, Judgment Day was so close. and it made me worry. I was like, oh no, please don't do this. Please don't do this to me, please. I don't want this. But luckily we didn't get it, so. Cool. We had Pete Dunne, Ludwig Kaiser, and the New Day segment. New Day goes, well, okay. Ludwig goes up Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne says something along the line of what you want, and then they're playing on teaming up against Penta. Okay. Right? And then the New Day comes up and says, yeah, we should. And then they leave the New Day. That's funny. Wood's parents will be in the front row, and they were, and my God, that was great. I wrote on my notes, Jey Uso is pissing me off. You just gotten beaten, dude. And you're over here like, yeet. No, fuck off. You can't be happy. You lost one of the biggest matches of your career, and you're telling me that you're happy? No, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't. No. Jay, this is exactly what Gunther was saying. Your body language doesn't match up with your words. You need to have Paul Heyman write your shit from now on again. Cause fucking it. Sammy and Seth had a backstage segment. It was an accident. Seth said she's a little weary about the whole Sammy and Roman friendship thing, and that's okay. I like that little backstage segment, although we are definitely getting a heel Sami Zayn this weekend. Yeah. It's Xavier Woods versus Rey Mysterio. Let's talk about this match. So his parents wore a New Day Sucks shirt. And that was fantastic. I loved every moment of that. And it worked. Lil Yachty was there too, and he was sitting there with a shirt too. It was great. That was fantastic, and I loved it. Yeah. Rey Mysterio won via pinfall, and I think that served the story. I'm one of the delusional people that think Big E's coming back. I don't know if that's true or not, but I am one of those delusional people that think Big E will be at the Rumble. Yeah. Yeah. Lyra versus Ivy Nile is hinted, and I want it. Give that title to Ivy. Give that title to Ivy Nile, and I'm fine with it. Ivy needs something, and you know what? This is the perfect time to do it. This is the perfect time to have Ivy Nile be part of this. Yeah, I want it. And I think this is the perfect time to do it. Okay. After that it was after that it was Chad berating Otis. And why are we still doing this? They've been feuding since last August. Actually, last June or July. Stop this. I'm done with it. I don't want this anymore. I want them to move on. They need to move on. I'm done with it. I'm done with Chad versus Otis. You had your moment and you squandered it. It's not going to work anymore, so leave it alone. Liv and Raquel versus Bianca and Naomi. Liv Morgan pinned Naomi. I think we're gonna get new champions soon, and I think it's gonna be Liv and Raquel. I think Jay's gonna come back soon. And I think that comes into play for what happened. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not too certain about that, but I'm almost certain that's gonna happen. Rhea, Bayley, and Io. That was a great little backstage thing. Bayley confronted Rhea. They had a nice little chat, and then Io and Bayley go face to face, and Io just looks at her and says, "See you Saturday." I love that. We had the Penta video package, and you know what? That was a great vignette. I love that he speaks English as well as he spoke Spanish, and I love that. And he declared himself for the Rumble. That's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm excited to see what he does at the Rumble. Tyson Nat came out, and God, he got a fucking pop if there were one. It's so great. I love it. You love it. We all love it. I love this moment. So, yeah. Paul Heyman comes out and reveals the 2K25 banner, the cover. And all I gotta say is, okay. This segment was a waste since I thought we were gonna get an announcement ceremony. Whatever happened to that? I guess not. Okay then. Could we get Lesnar come back? Because they really hinted at him. Or at least it seemed like he was hinted at. Could he come back? Because I feel like they're hinting at him. And I feel like he's gonna come back. I'm almost certain he's coming back. But yeah. Paul said Roman's gonna win the Rumble, and Drew McIntyre interrupts and calls himself the daddy of the bloodline. Because everything starts with him. He's the catalyst. Because he knocks Brock out the Rumble. He defeats Brock at... Well, okay. He knocks Roman out at the Rumble. He defeats Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar then lets Paul Heyman go. Paul Heyman then goes to manipulate Roman. It all started with Drew McIntyre. And I love that realization. I love that. Yeah, I fucking love this promo. I love this segment. I love it. Then quickly after, we got 7 Days vs. Drew McIntyre. And you know what? Drew won. And Sammy keeps losing. Poor Sammy. Drew won with the roll up. And his feet were on the rope. Sammy, okay, is getting his ass beat. Cody comes out. Kevin beats Cody. Kevin gets like preoccupied with something, and then Sammy goes for the haluva kick. Drew moves, and Sammy hits Cody. This is the second time he's hit one of his friends with a haluva kick. And I feel like that Karen Cross thing could come back and bite him in the ass. Cody just sits there. He's talking about Mania, and then look in my eyes. What do you see? Jim Cornette is really happy. CM Punk and Cody had a great promo, fantastic promo. And you know what? I want to see that Mania. I was hellbent that it should be Punk versus Gunther and Cena versus Rhodes. Now it should be the opposite. It should be Cena versus Gunther and Punk versus Rhodes. Either way, we're gonna get my guys in the main event, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, and I'm excited. I think we're teasing a heel turn now, because I think all these things are happening to Cody, and Cody's just gonna snap, and he's gonna turn heel. And I'm excited for that. And I want to see Homelander. But I don't think so. Here's the thing. You're probably going to disagree with me on this. But I don't think he's the next John Cena in a sense to where he can never turn heel. I think he can certainly turn heel. And it will work for his favor. I know he's still the biggest babyface, but still, I think it works on his favor. Here's my top 5 moments on Monday Night Raw. Number 5, we have Liv Morgan pinning Bianca Belair. I feel like that's a great moment. I think that leads to Liv getting retired from Bianca and Naomi. Paul Heyman and Drew McIntyre's segment was awesome. I loved it. You loved it. We all loved it. However, it was just a little short. Number 3 was War Raiders versus Judgment Day, and I loved that. I loved that match. That match was awesome until the ending when JD smacked his fucking head. I really hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. Number 2, Seth, Logan, and Gunther's segment. It was so good as well. This is like one of the top tier Raws. This is a top tier Raw, and this is a great go home show. And then CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. But yeah, this was a great go home show, and I love this Raw, and I think I'm really excited for Saturday, and I hope you guys are too. Yeah. I will see you in the next one. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Pow!